Let's talk about breaking up long lines of code in Python. So we have a line here that is longer than we would like to allow. I often use a maximum line length of 79 characters in my own projects, but this really varies from project to project. Now, we could break up this line of code by putting a backslash at the end of the line and then hitting enter. This is a way of saying that this first line of code continues into the one just after it. This works in Python, but it's not recommended. Instead, the Python style guide, PEP8, recommends using implicit line continuations. An implicit line continuation happens whenever Python gets to the end of a line of code and it sees that there's more to come because there's a parenthesis, a square bracket, or a curly brace that's been left open. So we could add parentheses in this line to allow us to add new line characters wherever we want within those parentheses. So a lot of people will line up their code visually like this. Some people put each thing on its own line. How you wrap your code is up to you. That's a matter of personal preference. I recommend looking at PEP8 for some ideas. But know that you can put line breaks wherever you want your code, and you can put whatever white space you want inside those parentheses. It's not indentation, it's alignment. Python's going to treat that as just white space like it would in any other line of code. Now, what if you're inside of a function call? So if you're inside a function call, you've already got parentheses. You don't have to add extra parentheses. You can add line breaks wherever you want in a function call, and it pretty much works. Same thing applies to square brackets. If you're building up a list and you want to break it over multiple lines, you can add line breaks after each element or after some elements. You can break it up however you like, as long as you've got an open square bracket, an open parenthesis, or even an open curly brace. You can add line breaks wherever you'd like in your code, which means we could take this dictionary here and break it up over multiple lines by putting line breaks wherever we'd like within it. Now, you don't have to do this yourself. You could use a code formatter like Black to do this work for you. However you do break your code over multiple lines, though, remember that it's all about the brackets and the braces. That's what allows for implicit line continuation. So, if you've got a very long line of code in Python and you want to break it up over multiple lines, if you're inside of parentheses or square brackets or curly braces, you can put line breaks wherever you'd like. Python's going to be fine with it because Python allows for implicit line continuation. If you don't have brackets or braces yet on your line, you can add parentheses wherever you like and then put line breaks within them to format your code nicely over multiple lines.